We have a great guest joining us today, and that's Executive Director of Hawthorn Hollow, TJ Leveque. TJ, nice to see you today.
Hey, Jason, good to see you too.
Well, maybe we always start off for those who don't know about Hawthorn Hollow. What is it?
Well, Hawthorn Hollow, we're a nonprofit private nature sanctuary in Arboretum here in Kenosha. We are on Green Bay Road, right across the road from Petrifying Springs. So we're 90 acres of the woods. The Pike River goes to the property. We have a very diverse ecosystem here. We've got prairies, woodlands, wetlands. We've got the Old Indian Trail on the property. We have 3 historic buildings: 1847 Town Hall, 1849 one-room schoolhouse, and 1906 one-room schoolhouse. And then here in back of me is our arboretum. This is our 5-acre arboretum full of trees from native trees and some trees from all over the world. And right there in the middle of our arboretum is our observatory. It's our kind of new observatory that went up in 2016. And we have all sorts of programming going on. We offer, outdoor, we err on the safer side of caution with, during the pandemic. But we offer a lot of outdoor programs, including some at the observatory here.
Excellent. I think before the pandemic, I was out at Hawthorn Hollow with you. I think we were talking about the bees because I think the property was extended, correct?
Yes, it was. So we were just 40 acres here, and we've expanded. Now we are 90 acres. So an additional 50 acres to the south of us, in the south line of us here, adjacent property was donated to us in 2016. So we're very fortunate for that donation, and we're trying to restore a lot of the property. There's a big wetland project in the back, and in the front, where the bees are at the Heritage Farmstead. So that part of the property is open to the public.
Let's talk about any events that are coming up. Let's talk about it. You always have great events in the summertime. What do we got coming up?
We do, yes. We are trying to get back on track with our events here. It's still hard to say what the summer's going to hold for us, but we're planning, for a normal summer here. So we have our concert dates lined out. We just announced our concerts. So we have, a concert series during the summer along the Pike River there. We call the Pike River Benefit Concert Series. And we have 3 of them, one in June, one in July, and one in August. So the first one is June 18th with Indigo Canyon. That band's a fantastic local band. It's a trio. Kind of, epic, but acoustic, sometimes rock with like Janis Joplin notes and Led Zeppelin style music. And then Cacti is a great following. Cacti is in July 16th. Cacti is another band that used to play here as a spare guy. And we're really looking forward to that night as well on July 16th. And then wrapping up the season is another really good band. It's called Sweet Cheeks. They're like a ragtime band out of Milwaukee, and they play at Petrified Beer Gardens once in a while, so people might know them from over there, but they're also a great time. And then another fundraiser, our biggest fundraiser of the year, is the art fair. And we're going to go ahead and do an art fair this year. We're going to take all the precautions for all these events. We're going to try to space everything out. Everything's outdoors. If we have to, we're going to require a mask. We're going to see when we get there, but hopefully we're looking better by then. But the art fair is on September 11th this year, and it's the Walk in the Woods Art Fair. Now, all these events, they're all fundraisers for us, and there's details on our website at hawthornhollow.org. The concert series, it's $10 a person, and the art fair just charges, I think it's $7 per car, maybe it's $10 per car. I don't have it in front of me, I'm sorry, but it's per car. And we're really looking forward to these events here. I should mention, the first one before all this is our big garlic mustard pull. It's in May, the 1st of May. People are coming in here. Our woods are full of this pesky plant called the garlic mustard plant. It kind of takes over. It lowers the diversity of all the other plants in the ecosystem because it just takes over, and it's really dense. And So we get out here with our crews, and so we welcome anyone to come out and volunteer that day on May 1st from 9 o'clock to noon. And at noon, we take a break, and the staff traditionally makes food out of this garlic mustard. And, we make pasta, pizza. I think I've made a Thai dish once. And we have fun with it, So we're gonna have an outdoor, uh, lunch afterwards. So it's called the garlic mustard pull party and luncheon. It's always a good time every year.
Is the birds and breakfast going to still go on, or is that going to be postponed until?
Thanks for asking. It's sort of going on. It's going on under the name of Birds and Plants.
Oh,
So we're still feeling it out, but that one's a little earlier in the year. So that's on Mother's Day weekend. Birds and
yeah.
Plants taking over for our Birds and Breakfast. So that is Mother's Day weekend. That is the 8th. That is May 8th. And we're going to have a plant sale out here. We're going to have a bird walk, wildflower walks, and we'll have some coffee and some drinks. We're not going to go all out with a pancake breakfast. We're, just pandemic wise.
Well, we are celebrating Earth Day, and so what does Earth Day mean to you, TJ?
Happy Earth Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Earth Day is a great time of year. We're just coming out of spring, looking forward to the rest of the year, and really every day should be Earth Day. It's something that's kind of taken for granted, but we need to treat where we live with as much respect as possible. The land, it's all about the land and the ecosystem and the habitat for all the animals out here. Not just here in southeastern Wisconsin, but zooming out to the rest of the United States and worldwide. It's nice to take a day and reflect and consider what we're doing and our impact on the earth. But like I said, it'd be nice to do that a little more often. But we're here and we're offering our educational, environmental education field trips and programs, and we're getting the message out there. And yeah, what does Earth Day mean to you, Jason?
Well, I think over the time, whereas I think, preserving the planet, but I also really like when you're talking about those garlic mustard pull and get involved in that. Yeah, you can, it's good to read up and do it, but I think it's got to be put into action. And even when Gateway had their offerings, I love getting in that interactive mode. And I think that should definitely be a section on Earth Day. Again, not just going off to Hawthorn Hollow, but sort of interact in whatever programs you have to offer there. So I'd say Earth Day now means to me the interaction of that event. I mean, all year round, like you said. It's just, I don't pick up garbage or recycle once a day. It should be every day,
Exactly. Well put. Yeah. Sorry to turn around on you there.
No, that's all right. That's all right. No, I think that's a good, once again, I always think Earth is a great event, especially that what Gateway offers. It gives that opportunity for other organizations to showcase what they have to offer. And that's what we're doing now. So, so if anybody wants to get more information about Hawthorn Hollow, website, phone number, let's hear about.
Yeah. So our website is www.hawthornhollow.org. Of course, Hawthorn doesn't have an E after it. It's very common. And then our phone number is 262-552-8196. And we can be found on Facebook. Facebook's, we promote a lot on Facebook.
Well, once again, Hawthorn Hollow is an excellent place to go and get involved and check out their website, check out their events. And TJ, thank you so much for talking to us today.
Jason, thanks for having me. And happy Earth Day. And we'll see you soon.